Under the lights, in the hush before the first flick, two players prepare not just to win, but to etch their names into the grains of history. Every shot, every decision, every miss, and every 20 scored, a declaration of dominance. On one side, we have the war-hardened tactician D-Day. He comes in with a 2-2 record, ranked 6th, but don't let that fool you. He's second in takeouts this season with 35 confirmed eliminations, and he's here for redemption. Across from him, the undefeated champion, Maddox, ranked 1-4-0. First in open 20s, first in rebound 20s, and even when he misses with the discipline of a farmer checking down his rows. Never out of position. Last time these two clashed, Maddox stormed the board with a 6-0 shutout, a complete domination. But war has no memory for past battles, only the one ahead. This is D-Day versus Maddox, the rematch. And it's time to go down and hear from the players. I've got tomatoes in the ground, so now's a good time to pinch those suckers off. They're stealing energy from the good fruit. Kind of like, a weak shot clogging the center button. He shut me up last time, 6-0. That's a scar, no doubt. But I didn't come back to lose again. I came back because I'm a soldier, and I'm going to take what's rightfully mine. Welcome to the channel. Mike and Alexander both picking up their first wins with Billy. Way to go. Joined by Garth Brooks, come to the table, Robert, All Miniatures, Raina, Daniel, SG, Ryan, Bob, Hito, Nathan, Blackie, Stefan, Beer Money, Andre, Ginger, Joey, Nordlock, Maggie, and Chris. Easy call last week, and an easy win for sure. But 6 brave souls stuck it out with Cyrus, and I'm proud of each and every one of you. 0, Twig, Kiwi, Nat, Walking Down a Line, and Fish. Better luck this week. Put in the comments, who do you think is going to win, D-Day or Maddox? Prop bets this week. Will D-Day end with 10 or more takeouts? He's already near the top of the league, and he needs to stay away from Maddox's open 20s. Over if you think he'll get 10 or more takeouts, under if you think 9 or less. Maddox comes in today with one of the highest open 20% we've ever seen, 0.744. Do you think he'll end the day higher or lower than 744? Over if you think he'll end the day 744 or higher, under if you think he'll end the day 743 or lower. Do you have your bets in? Are you ready? Did you grab your snacks? Are you settled in? Because D-Day versus Maddox starts right now. I'm gonna bring the dynamite. And boom goes the dynamite for a 10. Starting off set 1 with a big whiff. D-Day coming in with a 471 open 20. He's going to want to keep disc on the board. I doubt we're going to see appeal from him today at all, because you got to get Maddox out of his element. You can't get into a 20 race with him. You're going to lose it. And this is exactly how he needs to play this. Keep disc on the board. Maddox does have the hammer, so he needs to find a way to, pull out of... You can't miss. You can't miss like that. Maddox should be able to clear this fairly easy. Does. Nice little takeout. He's got 25 points on the board. Not a single 20 has been sunk yet. Keep that disc on the board. I don't think you want to upgrade your opponent's disc like that from a 10 to a 15. But Maddox misses, and that's what D-Day needed. Maddox not looking thrilled with himself either. Good takeout. Hide it behind your opponent's disc. Make this shot difficult. Nice little takeout there from Maddox. 15-25. I don't think D-Day can do much here. I think this one's kind of over. He got just overrun. Still excited though. That's good to see. Keep that morale up. 5-20. 2 10s on the board of 5. Make that 3 5s on the board. It is over. 5-15. Maddox doesn't even take that final shot. And that is your final for set number 1. Maddox does take the hammer round. That's what you need to do. Keep winning these hammers. 0 to 2, we are playing 2-5 as always. Set 1 goes to Maddox. Now we'll see if he can actually start this open 20, and he does. I'm licensed to handle explosives. D-Day needs to not do that. Good job, D-Day. I think... Oh boy. That's a struggle. As D-Day knocks his own disc off the board, that's not going to help you either. 15 to 25. 0 to 40. D-Day's going to struggle here. He needs to start taking out some disc. Upgrade your disc like that. 1535. He needs to get a 20 in here, and that will help a lot. Having Maddox miss like that. Hit the peg and hit the hole and just did not want to go any further. 5th takeout of the game, 40th of the season for D-Day. If you got the over, you're halfway there, as that is devastating. First opponent gifted 20, 2nd of the season for anybody. Maddox hands D-Day a 20. Ouch. And he is not happy about that at all. You cannot be handing 20s out like that. And he knows, and he's frustrated. Open 20 chance here, put this game to bed, and that is devastating. D-Day is going to take this set. It's going to be very hard for Maddox to pull this one back out. 40 to 25, 5 shots left. D-Day with a peel, though. I don't know if you want to be doing that. Open 20 made. Maddox got himself back into this game, and you cannot afford that. 40-40. And you just set up a rebound opportunity here for Maddox. 55-40. No. D-Day has an opportunity here. Pull the win. He did not make that look easy at all, but 55-50 is your final for set number 2. D-Day pulls the win. That is his first set win versus Maddox. 2-2 is your final for set number 2. As we get ready here into set number 3. As D-Day hits open 20. First of the game for D-Day. And Maddox returns the favor. Oh, and we finally get a miss from D-Day. Not happy about that. But we had a pretty good 20 race there going. You cheat so much. Final few shots coming in, 100-80. I think we're just going to start playing takeout games here for Maddox, because honestly, you do not want to hand this back. So much on the board, 110-80. Eighth takeout of the game, 35th of the season. As D-Day misses, that's gonna be it. That's killer. Yep, that was quite enough. 90-105 is your final for set number 3, and D-Day knows he lost that one hard, and that's not going to feel good. 2-4 as we go into set number 4. 778 open 20. Oh, I spoke too soon. 760 open 20. Good strong takeout. 8th takeout of the game. Needs 2 more for the over. We might get that today, especially since this is going to start feeling like a takeout game. Never mind. That was not a takeout game. I did have a chance to talk to Maddox's neighbor, and he told the story about how during one storm there was a power outage, massive storm came through, all of the, 9th takeout of the game for D-Day. And it was just a dark night, and he said he saw Maddox out in the field, and he asked Maddox what he's doing. He said, checking the corn, and that is not good. Oh, you cannot have your disc removed like that. That might be the killer of the game. As Maddox misses again, though, 745, 1 point above that 744. Anyways, Maddox was checking, said he was checking his corn. The next day, the neighbor realized Maddox didn't plant corn that year. Maddox had gone around and started fixing the fences of the other neighbors that night. Rather fun story for Maddox there. 10th takeout of the game. That will do it for overs if you have D-Day over. Right now, you're both sitting overs, but Maddox is only over by 1. $5 to 20. Final shot for Maddox. Hides it. 10th takeout of the game for Maddox, 37th of the season. Nothing D-Day can do, and that will do it. 10 to 20. And you still win? You cheat. Oh, you cheat. Let's take this outside. 2 to 6 is your final. Anyways, let's move on. D-Day over 1 point. D-Day finished with 12 takeouts. Maddox over 1 point. Maddox ended at 750. Let's take a look at your shot of the game. I'm not scared of what's going on, so we're just gonna, pick a random shot. The open 20, not the open 20, the opponent 20, absolutely devastating for Maddox. Handed set number 2 to D-Day easily. I think we got him separated, so let's go down and hear from the players. I didn't touch him. He fell down all on his own. I'm going to sue you. I'm going to sue him. I'm going to sue the company. I'm going to sue everybody. Everybody's going to pay for this. Well, we'll see how that lawsuit goes, and we'll move on from there. Thank you, as always, for watching. And everyone who's joined the Patreon, thank you, as always, for the continued support. Next week, it is Tiberius versus Al. Should be a normal game. We'll see you next week.